If we could live in this moment and just hold it.
Hey everybody, what's up and welcome back to my channel. I am the true lady of the throne where God dwells within me as me, and I am here with your October 2024 general love, life, and spirituality guidance. I am so happy that you are here. Welcome to the channel. If you are new, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, drop a comment down below if you are resonating with this. I also want to say that you need to give the video time to play out, okay? This is for the month of October. I am recording this in advance. We are still in the month of September, so it may not resonate with you at this particular time, but do give the messages time as they may resonate later with you. You can always come back and watch it. You can always save the video as well so that you can remind yourself to come back, but also turn on those post notifications before you go so that you don't miss anything. And if you're interested in getting a personal reading with me, I welcome you in. And if you are wanting to do that, go ahead and try it out for yourself and see how this thing works by clicking that link right down below in the description box. That's where you'll find all of my services and products so that you can see what works for you and maybe we can collaborate. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get right into your messages. I have some really exciting messages for all 12 zodiac signs. I think that October is going to be amazing. We're going into the season of fall, so I hope that you guys are ready for that beautiful apple crumb pie, pumpkin spice in the air time of the year. It's really truly an amazing time, and thank God for it. Okay, Pisces, let's see what's up with October 2024. You have a solar eclipse new moon in Libra around the 2nd of October. This brings in a very different vibe for you guys. You guys are like the total opposite of Libra. So it could be very interesting. It could put you in your head a lot. It could make you think more than you normally do. Just your mind thinking about many different things and you may not know why. Well, that's why. Give it time for the energy to play out because it's going to make you think more logically, something that you don't like to do. You're a Pisces. You don't want to think logically. You want to be like, I don't know, and laugh about it, right? But not in the beginning of October. It's just going to be a time where, you know, that's really not going to cut it for Libra, right? That's what I'm saying. It's just the energy, and you may have to actually find some creative problem solving or some, you know, solutions to things that you really don't feel like doing, but you may have to. Then you have around the 17th of the month, the full moon in Aries, and this is a super moon in the sign of Aries, and this is a sign that you are very compatible with. That is your sister sign. I have had great relationships with Pisces that I actually like, and then I know that there's other Pisces too that are the total opposite of other Pisces. Like some of them could have been more like Aquarians, to be honest with you, but I think it also depends on what's going on with a person's spirituality, and you know, that's what determines that when it comes to Pisces, how spiritually evolved a Pisces is versus one that is not. I've seen the difference, you guys. Like, I've literally seen spiritually evolved Pisces who are amazing. They are like some of my favorite people in the world, to be honest with you. Those spiritually evolved Pisces is nothing like it. It's nothing like it. For me, that is like a slice of heaven. You know, that is just the most beautiful thing in the world, to converse or meet a spiritually evolved Pisces, and it's just a flowing, beautiful thing to experience. But, you know, that probably is because of me, who I am, right? But I appreciate it and I adore it. It's just amazing. But then there's Pisces who are not spiritually evolved, and those are more like Aquarians. They're ever changing, like a chameleon. That's all I'm gonna say about those. So let's talk about what's going on here with you, Pisces, for October. This is going to be a very balanced, beautiful, and blessed type of month. It just really is a beautiful energy where you just feel good. You just feel good about life. You feel good about things. You just feel good. There's a feeling of overall success everywhere around your aura, you know. You just really feel like, you know, this it's a feel good energy. It's a positive flow coming through for you guys. So I think you would be this is a great month for you to join together with other people as well. It seems like you getting together with other people may actually work out for you. It may actually be a good idea for you to join together with other people, because maybe people would like for you to become a part of something, or maybe this is a time where you are becoming a part of something, joining something. Something here is new, and it is starting for you in October here. So you're beginning to ignore like other people's flaws, and I think you're going to be focused more on your own growth and progression at this time. It's all about you growing as a person. It's all about you taking those lessons that you've learned and turning it into something that's going to help push your life forward. And I think the focus is going to be on you, but it's also a social time as well. Like, you're going to be connecting with people that you actually like, people that are on your same wavelength, possibly other Pisceans, or maybe people who just have a really great mindset. You know, people who just make you feel good. And I see you wondering, you know, what else is it that can you add on your plate? Like, in the midst of all of these things happening, you're like Gabrielle Union from Being Mary Jane, from the BET show Being Mary Jane, or is it Becoming Mary Jane? I think it's Being Mary Jane, if I'm not mistaken. But that was like, when that show was out, that was like one of my favorite TV shows. Even though there's a lot of inspiration there, and I know exactly what the inspiration is and where it comes from, but I still liked it because I appreciated the fact that it wasn't all about drama, but it, like, you did see those really successful times during the show. But what fascinated me the most and what I admired the most about this character is that she actually was like the breadwinner. That's what I love the most about the show. Being the breadwinner, being the one who, you know, in a bloodline that is maybe poverty stricken, or just, you know, people who are not used to having certain things. Mary Jane is the one who had it, you know, and she wasn't selfish. She was still there and still kind of like supportive of her family, but she also understood the need for her to separate herself, because in order for her to stay focused and like have this high position in society or within her family, she needed to maintain a distance with these people in order for her to stay focused and stay on track. And every time she veered off track, something tragic happened in her world. And so I can relate to that part of the story, because that is something that I'm so familiar with. Now, that show really can be and inspiration for the sign of Pisces, because I kind of feel like you guys are just taking on her energy, where it may not be about what I just said, but it could be about how busy this character was. She was always busy doing something. She was always wanting to do something. She used to write on these little sticky notes and put it everywhere around her home, and I thought that was the coolest, cutest little thing when I saw that. And I'm like, oh, I should probably start doing that. Like, just get a bunch of sticky notes and put little reminders and affirmations put affirmations in every room to tell myself certain things and remember things. But then I thought about it and I was like, I don't want to do that because it's going to throw me off. I'm going to feel like it's just trash hanging on the wall, and I'm going to just rip it all off and throw it away. It's going to drive me insane. So I said, no, I'm not going to do that. But maybe this is something that you guys are going to be, kind of taking on this energy of wanting to keep yourself organized, but keeping yourself busy at the same time. It's like giving yourself extra things to do just because you just want to keep your mind occupied. And I mean, that's a good thing, because an idle mind leads to a lot of problems. And I'm proud of you for not being idle in the mind in the month of October. You're going to actually find something productive to do. And I think that's going to be really beautiful for you to do that. You could also have like some type of extra thing that you're, like I said, you could be joining something. You could be becoming a part of something in October. But nonetheless, abundance is finally here for you guys. You may feel so much better. No more hard work is what I'm getting as well. You may have had to work really, really hard on a specific thing or in your life overall, but something about your life is getting better. I feel like even people around you are starting to see you, similar to Mary Jane's character, that breadwinner, that person that can help people or provide for other people, or someone who is finally getting some type of success where you can, like, something to be proud of. You've made it, or you've accomplished something. So everything's going in your favor in the month of October. I do see that. Now, there is some type of masculine figure who is an air sign, an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. This could even be your energy that you take on yourself, but it comes across as a masculine air sign who could be a very smart and intellectual man who could be in your life to help you, okay? This person is like a helper, a guide. They're some type of mediator, whether it's a legal mediator or it's just a friend who loves to mediate things in your life or to help you. This could be an attorney, a judge. This could even be a love interest. Now, if whoever they are, they're someone who really does make wise decisions. You're going to notice that about this person when you first come into contact with them, or whenever they come around and be a little bit closer to you in your life. This is someone who does make, really great decisions. And it could be that this person is on the cusp between Gemini and Taurus for some of you. Taurus is also coming up here. And it's coming up like that because I feel like this person's a cusper. Like they could be born in May and be between Gemini and Taurus for somebody out there. Not everyone. Or this person is maybe like in Vedic and Western astrology. On one type of astrology, they could be a Taurus. On the other, they could be a Gemini, whatever. This person just has this dual, like, cusp energy about them. Or maybe this is someone who has strong placements, like a rising sign or Venus in Gemini or Taurus. Now, whoever they are very, like I say, very wise. There's someone who, when you connect with them, you're going to feel like they have already mastered a lot of things in life. They just know a lot of things. It could feel like a person who could teach you things. They may have a master number as their life path number, like a master number 11, 22, 33. If not, then there could just be some magical, mysterious things that you could be finding out about this person in the month of October. And things just synchronicity seems to be popping out at you about this person. That's how you're going to know who it is, because of these strange occurrences. And so this is someone who's really going to be there to help you with things and to teach you some things as well, because It's a lot of like concepts that they know about that they may be able to help you with. And it's because like maybe you didn't know what was happening. A lot of people could have been stabbed. You could have been stabbed by a lot of people right in your back. You know, a lot of people could have backstabbed you and hurt you. And maybe this air sign or this Taurus or whoever they are, they know a lot about what happened. And this person could be, you know, helping you to lift those heavy burdens off of your back. Some type of challenge had you really bogged down. You could be a person with great enemies. You could be someone who has enemies, like so many enemies. A lot of people may not like you, just like this character in Being Mary Jane. Like on this show, she had some created enemies. Like some women didn't like her because she could get, you know, other high powered men. You know, Mary Jane had a great job. She was a TV journalist, and she could attract other men, businessmen who looked really nice and well groomed, drive Porsches and, you know, Maseratis and things like that. And, you know, she attracted that type of guy because she was that type of girl. So these men were attracted to her the way she is. You know, she's a great speaker. She could be a journalist herself. I'm sorry, you could be a journalist yourself, or you could have studied something like this in school, or you could be a writer. You have great oration skills, great presenter skills, or something like that. But anyway, whatever it was, it's just like, you know, she's attracting certain guys that's on her type of level, and there's a lot of enemies because of that. And also, I believe she had a lot of enemies from her past because of the money she made. She was like one of those top journalists. So it could also be because of the type of money that she made. And for some of you, it could be that. Maybe you have a lot of created enemies because of that. Or because you have really got with the right guy who just so happens to have a lot of money too. You know, I mean, there's so many different things, so many different reasons why. But whoever this guy is, this air sign or this Taurus guy, whoever he is, he comes in with a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom for you, a lot of positive affirmations for you, a lot of things to tell you and talk with you about that he's going to be helping to guide you out of a really tough or tumultuous time in your life. A time when you had a lot of things going on around you. This is someone who's coming in to help to put all of that to rest. This is a person who's coming to fix everything, is what I'm getting here. So yeah, you may have some assistance from someone in the month of October. And just think about those signs: Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, or a person on the cusp of Taurus and Gemini. And that's all I have. Thank you. God bless.